I'm Jim Haggerty. Welcome to What Did I Just Watch? And what did I just watch? Well, a classic, The Amityville Horror. Yes, the original Amityville Horror, the 1979 Amityville Horror. Fascinating to me that I've never seen this movie, believe it or not. And kind of like Sunset Boulevard, which was yesterday's movie, I always thought I did see it. But you know what? I never saw it. Thinking back, I remember once going to my grandmother's house and my cousin was there and he had it on. I watched a little of it and I said, this is boring. This sucks. And he was like, no, you suck. And it was kind of one of those things. But I think that's all I ever saw. Don't think I've ever actually seen the whole movie. And even weirder is that I know I've seen like probably all of the sequels and prequels and the remake. I saw Amityville 2, The Possession. I saw Amityville 3D last year, actually, at a 3D festival. Horrible. I saw the one where it was a clock and the one where they went to California. I don't know. It seems like there have been a lot of Amityville movies, and I've seen them all, except actually the original classic. And I'm so glad that I watched it because, it's a damn good movie. Really good. Really works. I mean, it really is the quintessential haunted house movie. Now, going into it, I did know that it's all bullshit, that apparently these people were charlatans and they just made this all up and wrote a book and made a ton of money, which I guess then shouldn't surprise me why the name just, was cheapened by them selling it off to any sequel, prequel, direct-to-video crap that they could. But it's a good flick. It's frightening. I mean, it still works. For a movie as old as that, it really holds up. It really packs a punch. I mean, it's dark, it's creepy. There's a lot of really good scare moments, really good use of music and sound, like really these jarring, blaring kind of moments. I like that. It loses a little bit of direction as it goes on because really, you get to where, all right, what is the point of all this? Is the father becoming possessed? Is the little girl becoming possessed? Why are the walls bleeding? Like, I guess since they just made it all up, there wasn't anything really happening. So it lacks a little bit of focus as much as something like, say, The Exorcist or even The Omen. But I thought it was really good. Rod Steiger in it is kind of wasted. He's the priest. He actually has no scenes with the family, literally, which I found interesting. And he's really histrionic. I mean, he really kind of overdoes it. I guess he was there for a paycheck, and it was sort of like, well, look, you paid for Rod Steiger, I'll give you the full show. So he's all screaming, it's the devil, and whatever. And this made me laugh, too, that the head priest, or the bishop, or I don't know, whoever he was, the priest's boss, as it were, was Murray Hamilton, I think the actor's name, who was the mayor in Jaws. The guy in the shitty sports coats that kept showing up. Oh, come on, what are you talking about? Sharks? No, it can't be a shark. No, forget it. No, it's not a shark. That guy. And here he is playing basically the same character, like only dressed as a priest, saying, what, the devil? Nah, it can't be the devil. Forget about it. What do you mean, the devil? What are you, crazy? No, there's no devils. It can't be, gotta be something else. So I kind of found that amusing. This guy apparently made a career in the 70s, going from, movie to movie, just playing the naysayer guy. There's probably some deleted scenes in Star Wars where he's like, what, small thermal exhaust port? Single engine fighters? What are you, crazy, Darth Vader? Nothing's going to happen here. The Death Star's fine. But all kidding aside, it was a good movie. James Brolin, I've never been wild about James Brolin. I wouldn't say there was anything here to really change my mind. I always thought he was a little bland, kind of a poor man's Sam Elliott, but he's fine for this. Margot Kidder was great, and she's great in this. I read Margot Kidder hated this movie. That's interesting, because it is a really good movie. It's probably one of the better-known movies that she was in, really, that she's probably better known for. But I thought she was really good, and I thought the acting was pretty solid. I thought it really worked in a lot of places. Again, starts to trail off a little bit as it goes on, but overall, I mean, I like the remake, but I'd say it's probably much better than that, and it's still effective. It still works today, and I still highly recommend it, and I'm totally shocked, being such a horror movie guy, that I never saw that, and again, having seen all the other ones. But yes, I totally recommend it. I really, really enjoyed it. And worth watching, and I would watch it again. So that is What Did I Just Watch? That's what I just watched. The Amityville Horror, 1979, and a great flick. So, see ya.